How has the combat scene changed since Zulcan was introduced to Bangladesh?
I believe right now we've seen like a resurgence of combat sports. We've seen like other promotions coming up, and people are understanding combat sports better as well, especially about boxing, Muay Thai, MMA, and I think we are building a fan base too, especially since ZFC one, where we saw Rashid, winning the being the first Bangladeshi to win the WMO Asia title,
Right.
and I think that's our first step to start building heroes first, and I believe we're on the right path.
Do you think you were able to influence the people correctly the way you wanted to?
I think we're starting to. Um, it'll take time to get a better understanding of it, especially like the rule sets and stuff, because we came in with just a fresh aspect and just like bang in your face. You've got boxing, you've got Muay Thai, you've got MMA. So I think they need to know how to differentiate everything. So that's going to take a little bit of time, but we're planning to set it up better.
Right. So you've been in Bangladesh for a little more over a year, I think, involved with Zulcan here.
Kind of.
What do you think about Bangladesh and its people at this point? And what's the difference between what you thought about them then when you first came here?
Well, I still believe Bangladesh is a country of warriors, and
Gold's Gym across 30 plus countries. With over 700 plus locations worldwide. Train anywhere, belong everywhere.
like from where I'm from Singapore, we need the Bangladeshi people to like build. They basically built Singapore with the buildings and also they're a bunch of hardworking people, and I see a lot of potential over here. So that's the reason why that I feel like in the next few years, a lot of things can be done. It's like a hidden gem.
Right.
So yeah,
So do you think that you will be able to achieve the things that you want to achieve in the future the way you're going right now?
I think so. I hope so. I won't stop.
And are you happy with whatever it is that you have achieved so far?
See, this is the thing. I'm never happy.
Right.
So
Never satisfied.
never satisfied until I reach my goal, and then I got to find another goal. So we're on the right path. The team is great, and we already started our first champions. We are going towards more promotions. We're starting with grassroots, and also we're just going to keep going till I get there.
Right. On that note, ZFC 1 was a big hit. It was in April 18th, 2026, right? And now you guys are preparing for ZFC 2. So what do you think? Is it going to be just as big of a hit or is it going to be bigger?
It's going to be bigger. So this is ZFC 2, Pride of Bangladesh. So we're definitely still going to showcase our heroes from ZFC 1. We've got Rashid fighting, we've got Sanjita, we've got Monjur Alam. We're going to have a couple of surprises as well, which I won't talk about right
You're
now.
not supposed to disclose.
I'm not supposed to disclose,
But is there anything extra that we can look forward to?
um, there is,
Okay.
and it's going to be a big surprise, and it's going to be first time happening in Bangladesh as well. So be prepared.
Of course. So besides ZFC 2, what other future plans do you have in regards to Zulcan in general?
Well, this week I've been having meetings with the Bangladesh Boxing Federation as well. We want to set up a good grassroots kind of level like for fighting as well. This weekend we've got the Zulcan beatdown where we're getting amateurs from all over the country to come in and fight in a safe and conducive manner. We've got boxers, we've got Muay Thai guys, we've got MMA guys, we've got females as well who are fighting. So right now, the goal always has been to start off grassroots, and then grow from there, and to build a big fight ecosystem. So this is our first step towards it. So
Right.
that's the plan.
You're speaking about grassroots, and I want to say that Zulcan or ZFC in general is a very premium facility. And whilst people in Dhaka or upper middle class people can have access to it, what are your plans in regards to people who possibly cannot have access to it? The grassroots people you were saying. Can you go in depth about that?
Well, we are open to the idea of bringing the grassroots over here. At the same time, we are probably going to be going to the rural parts of Bangladesh, maybe even outside Dhaka or Dhaka also, and try to find our next future champions.
Right. So speaking of future champions, do you think that Bangladesh or ZFC has the capability to perhaps have a world champion or an Olympic champion at some point?
I think definitely, definitely. We've got the facilities, we've got the know-how. We are bringing in world-class coaches, and at the end of the day, it's how much the athlete wants it. And I believe the Bangladesh, like I said, the Bangladeshi people are a bunch of warriors, and and it's a huge population. You've got about 200 million people here. You just need that one person, and I think we can find that one person,
Right.
or maybe two, or maybe three.
So you're saying that you're never satisfied. At one point, do you think, at what point, that you will look at Zulcan and say, all right, I am satisfied. I have achieved what I want to achieve. What is that level?
When that level happened, basically, I want to see people talk about Bangladesh being the next combat sports, place to be at. People want to go for camps over here at Zulcan. World champions want to come in and train, and we are building a promotion, which will be talked about by now all the other world class promotions and such, and they want to work with us. So to that level, once we hit that, then I think I will be a little bit satisfied.
A little bit satisfied, not a
Yes,
lot.
Not a lot.
Do you plan on making this ZFC international at some point, since you were saying that you want Bangladesh to be a hub of boxers?
Yeah, I mean, we've already started pretty much the international part of it. We are bringing athletes from all over the world. So even from the next in ZFC2, we're going to be bringing in other athletes from the US, from Pakistan, and so on, and parts of Asia and all that. And so the first step is to build our base over here, and then once it gets really big here, and then we start proceeding towards the international scene and even trying to partner up with other big promotions and such.
Thank you so much, Coach, for being here. We look forward to the day that Zulcan has achieved its goals and you are satisfied with those achievements.
Thank you for having me.
Of course. Dear audience, thank you so much for watching. Please stay tuned for more of these episodes.